It's a regular Monday evening for the Lukas family as they pay a visit to a Victoria warehouse to stock up on bread. Bread which will be used to supply Cowichan Food Connection, better known as the bread van.
What we do is we go into Weston and we pick up all their discarded bread. It used to head for the Vancouver landfill, and we deliver to roughly 76 charities or good places, from school lunch programs to food banks.
Charles Lukas founded Cowichan Food Connection 17 years ago. As a single father on disability welfare, his 4 children were raised to help out with the bread runs.
The kids were younger and took more supervision. I did the work. Now I just do the driving and they do all the work, and that keeps them in good shape.
Assisting those in need has just become another part of their lifestyle, but now the family is hoping the public will acknowledge their good deeds and help them with a struggle of their own. Sports funding.
Judo became their personal cup of tea. It's very good, as I said, for focusing and everything, and they've done well in it.
All 4 children took up judo approximately 6 years ago.
We saw a demonstration at our school, and we told our dad about it, and he wanted us to go try it, so we went and tried it, and we've been hooked on it since.
we love the sport. It's more of like a way of life, kind of like you can do it as a career, be really good and stuff like that.
The twins, George and KRISTAL, just returned from Canadian National Judo Championships in Quebec. KRISTAL placed bronze in her division while George took silver. He'll now be traveling to Kiev, Ukraine in August to represent Canada in the 2011 World Cadet Judo Championships. The problem is the trip has a $5,000 price tag that the Lukas family cannot afford.
What happens is all the athletes have to get their own money and raise it until they get medaled up, and then they get carded for future Olympians. Then they're allowed, after it goes to paperwork. They get about $750 a month, and it can go up. But until they get a medal, they don't get carded.
You know, here's a fellow that has traveled from Duncan who really doesn't have a lot of income, basically hardly any income. And what a great opportunity and what a role model George will be and is for the community.
If George does well in Worlds, his future with judo could be a bright one.
If you can start going to the Worlds as a teenager, you can propel yourself into the senior national championships and possibly see Worlds and Olympics.
Kids nowadays don't seem to want to do anything and yet get all the benefits, but these kids work really hard to get where they are, and they know they've got their dad supporting them.
This is my chest down low. It's made my heart really big. I mean, I myself have had a lot of my personal failures in my life because of my own, and they've made up for it.
Donations can be made out to the Victoria Judo Club or to Fred McGuinness of Solitaire Press. In Duncan, for Shaw TV, I'm Jen Muranetz.